Practice is going on. I think that's Kyle Kaiser's car firing up. We'll see how fast he is after they worked all night on the car.
Again, you can see as we take a closer inspection on the number 32 machine of Kyle Kaiser that
hello, Robert.
To some degree there is
yeah, I'm going to be heading in turn 1 at some point. I wanted to make sure I got this filmed. Kaiser coming out.
There is always some team that is.
It takes a little bit to get to turn 1 here.
They are scrambling at the last moment. The engine you hear firing and rolling towards the track is Max Chilton. But again, a look from a day ago. Coming out of turn 3, really hadn't gotten the car up to speed yet. Wind, I think, played a factor in what happened with that crash. Thankfully, Kyle is okay. It's been non-stop work for the Hoop Coast Racing team in the nearly 24 hours since that moment.
Chilton his way down the back straightaway, and for Kyle Kaiser, half a day, nearly a complete day to think about what had happened yesterday before he can climb back in. And his first time back in a car after the incident will be in this practice session, and then, oh, by the way, you have to go qualify later on today. So a lot of pressure on that young man, a very talented young man. And what potentially may be going through his mind. Let's see if Katie Hargett can catch up with him. Katie?
Well, Kyle Kaiser took a pretty wild ride less than 24 hours ago here at the Indianapolis Motor Speedway, and he's standing here, tells me he's not sore. But Kyle, the car behind you, how hard did your guys work overnight to get that ready?
They worked extremely hard, and I'm forever grateful for the hard work that they put in to get the car ready.
Yes, I definitely agree.
Denise already brings enough pressure
so
on its own. Then to have a pretty crazy wreck less than 24 hours ago, how do you put that out of your head for these next 4 laps coming up?
Today's a new day. You know, we got a new car, new day. I feel great, so I got to go out and just do what we've been doing all week before that.
When I checked in on you guys yesterday afternoon, Ricardo Juncos, your team owner, told me that several teams have come to you guys and said, hey, if you need anything, just please let us know. How good does it make you feel to know that you got so much support from throughout the paddock, even from your competitors?
Yeah, I think the IndyCar family and just the relationship that all the teams have with each other is unreal. I think all the teams reciprocate the same way.
You're in Group 2, so you got about 20 minutes before you hop in the car again. What do you need to learn in this session?
Obviously, we got new equipment, new cars, so we just want to go out there and make sure everything feels relatively the same that it did the whole week. So probably doing a couple install laps, doing some aero checks and whatnot. But after that, hopefully we start running and get ready for qualifying.
Certainly good to see Kyle Kaiser back out here, Michael.
Getting himself mentally prepared. Kyle, we wish you all the best. Qualified 17th last year. Really had a nice qualification run, Greg. And up against it a little bit today. His first time back into that car, and he's going to hope that that balance is perfect. Get himself back up to speed.
And it shows you how quickly things can change here at 16 Georgetown. You look back at the speeds he was turning on Wednesday and Thursday, they were having a fantastic week. You look at the fastest speeds, virtually everybody in the field because of the boost being turned up on Fast Friday.
Watching from St. Louis and on Gold. Oh, they're started now? That's awesome.
27 miles per hour dating back to Wednesday. So good speed on Wednesday and Thursday.
From Sweden?
But one
How are you doing today, Kenneth?
Changes the dynamic for everything.
Hoping to see a few cars coming out. It's early. And with qualifying today, you're not going to see a lot of practice time. It's a lot of takers, so.
Max Chilton. Trying to find that balance. We can set qualifying a little bit later on this afternoon. Only 3 machines sit on pit lane. 59 of Max Chilton, 32 of Kyle Kaiser, and 81 of Ben Hanley.
To some degree, not surprising to see Max at least out here trying to turn some laps this morning. It has been somewhat of a struggle for him to find speed during the course of the month. 33rd quick as far as the overall speeds are concerned, but as far as the no-toe is concerned, 31st.
That is awesome.
So
what
again,
time is it in Sweden right
This
now?
practice session is often kind of a last attempt to try to find speed for those before they go qualifying this afternoon. But not surprised to see the 59 out here trying to figure some things out before we go qualifying.
Looking at the onboard camera. Spacer. Into Alonso. Back in. Garage area. So we will be able to ride along with Fernando Alonso. That incident Wednesday morning. Team bringing out the backup car, preparing that. Took all day Thursday, back out on track yesterday. We'll muster up 225-mile-an-hour lap. All eyes on Fernando Alonso. Will he be able to make one of the third runners? They have to see.
Oh, wow, so it's the afternoon there, I think.
Chilton kind of applied to Fernando Alonso as well. Found a little more speed late in the session yesterday. Again, on the overall speed chart, 624, but no toe races. Van Hanley prepares to enter the race course. Fernando a lot easier tonight into the 30th and 31st, but the McLaren team, of course, looking for a little more speed than that to make sure they are safe in this race.
Eyes on Jordan King. Not to the car yet. The satellite operations for Rahal Letterman Ranigan Racing. And Jordan. They were working on his setup yesterday. It looks as if Graham Rahal and Kuma Sasso are set.
It's not that here. I think it's what, 8 o'clock here in the morning?
See Jordan out momentarily. Driver from Warwick, England. There's a shot of that two-course racing machine. Kaiser set to go.
Colorado. Oh, wow, you're up really early then if you're in from Colorado. It's going to be a great day for qualifying.
You're the only car out on the circuit. We watched it and at south end of the circuit. Turn number 2. Young man took part in the opening race at St. Petersburg and then again in Birmingham.
So, Kenneth, you have to stay up probably pretty late to see Anders. You have to stay up pretty late to see Rosenquist qualify then. Oh, that's terrible. 7:13. I think that's when I got here at the track. So it must be 8:13ish now. On live, you can't see the time. I'm not sure Felix's car is out in this session or if he will go out because I think they did all right in their times. You really don't want to chance wrecking your car before qualifying. So I'm not sure. He also might be in the second session, Felix.
Makes his way out of turn number 4. Let's see how that does.
But they were working on the car, but I don't think they've been to the tech line yet. But they closed the garage door, otherwise I would have went back there and filmed a little bit more.
Lap from a day ago. And again, he has been, not surprisingly so, for instance, so new to the NTT IndyCar Series, he knew it would be the battle for the last row lightning for Hamlin. So
Davenport,
this is some
Iowa. Wow.
well-found speed for the Dragon
That would be
Series
awesome.
team here
You
in
should
the
come.
race
It's only
one.
5 hours. You could probably make it to the end of qualifying.
Keep in mind, though, it's a lot cooler than it will be a little bit later on this afternoon. And this is the coolest temperatures this Dragon Speed team have seen thus far in the month of May. But not taking away
They do have
from
daylight
those
savings
laps.
time here in Indiana now.
Nearly
It's really weird. They
246 miles
changed
an hour,
it,
45.866.
what, I think 7 or 8 years ago, where so we're on Eastern time. I don't think he'll be in this session, but if he is, I'll let you guys know. Hi, Lars. Slow time so far.
Watching Ben Henley, that crew go to work. You watch the Rolex 24 at Daytona. Dragon Speed team, and then finished third in the LMP2 class.
Zooming out.
Time left. 2 groups, 2 half-hour sessions, then the last half-hour all-skate. Will we have any more takers? Again, conditions, Greg, as we had said.
Hello, Chris Deere. I hope I'm saying that right.
Thus far, we start to see more of the teams prepare their pit boxes, getting ready to qualify and practice this morning.
Everyone's definitely getting
Ambient
ready.
temperature currently 70 degrees, but the track temperature is 72 degrees. And again, once this track is covered in sunshine, by the time we get to 11 o'clock, it will not take long for that track temperature to get above about 100 degrees. So that's why the conditions are so different this morning than what we'll see, even for those that got the early qualification draw at 11. And given the parity that we have seen in this field all week long and the weather expected today, that's why last night's qualification draw and the order was so important. First 3 cars we'll see: Connor Daly, Spencer Pigot, Alexander Rossi, and then Ed Carpenter likely will go forth. Just because we say likely, there's some T cars referring to the qualifications mix as well. So those are the first cars you'll see on track once we go qualifying at 11 a.m.
2 cars that are readying their picks probably more than anybody. The 5 of James Hinchcliffe, and the 9 of Scott Dixon, as well as the 77 of Oriol Serbia, and the 2 of Joseph Dugard. They are at goal with, God, we have more on the back end, but they are getting the tail end of that qualification group. Zach Eves down there at the very end, Colton Herta.
Yeah, right
There are a
now,
lot of quick cars
they
at the
each,
very
I think they have
tail
2
end
separate
of this
short
qualification order.
practice times.
Also one of
They
those.
split the field in half and then say you have this hour and then the other half has that hour. But you're not going to see a lot of them out there with qualifying so that they don't wreck the car. The ones going out now are the ones who are going to be trying to find speed. That's why
How slick this track
those
will
guys
get.
are here.
Potentially the warmest we've seen thus far.
So
Later on this afternoon.
we'll see. I don't know if Rosenquist will. He seemed to be pretty good in the speed area. And I don't think with a backup car, I don't think he's going to want to go out there.
Not even up to speed yesterday when that incident occurred.
Yes, it's awesome now, the weather, Donnie, but it won't be that awesome later. They're supposed to be about 100 degrees later on today, at least on the track. So
Just to give a little more time to put the car in the pad, check the tech, etc.
Very last car is 26 of Zach Beach. There you see the track conditions. Variances at each and every turn. 73 in turn 1, 67.
Let me see while we're waiting. I can go see if there's any other cars coming this way.
Turn 2 with a little shade still, 67 degrees, and 70 down in turn 3, and already a balmy 78 in turn number 4. Amazing how much variance there is in each and every corner here at the Indianapolis Motor Speedway. Such a large facility, and you know how much weather plays into the factory and these drivers and how quickly they can get around this 2.5-mile racetrack.
And Michael, the other weather factor to point out, the wind is negligible at this point in time, and we expect the breeze to pick up during the course of the afternoon as well. So again, even the wind can play a factor in qualification running this afternoon.
There's turn 1, a bunch of people are over there.
We talked about Max Chilton taking a couple of brief laps earlier. He's certainly standing by with Katie Hardy.
Yeah, Greg, it was just 2 laps for Max Chilton in the 59. Max, why is it so important to get that systems check-in before qualifying today?
Do not see a bunch of cars coming this way. Oops, hello. Yeah, I don't see a lot of cars coming this way, so there might only be just a few cars.
Who do we think is 6th?
Coming this way for the starter practice. I don't think I can get turn 4, Denise. Oh yeah, I can. I'm thinking turn 3. I'm sorry. No problem, William. Glad you guys are watching. But I don't see any other cars coming, so looks like it's going to be just those 3 for now, which makes sense because a lot of people don't want to go out. If you have a good setup and you're pretty confident in it, you don't want a chance not making it in because your car wrecks in morning practice.
I think a good day today is simply to be 30 and 4 better and avoid the drama of early tomorrow afternoon.
As we said at the top of the hour, big key later on today for teams that try to get in that fast 9 to give themselves an opportunity tomorrow.
There's a few people in turn 4. Not too many that early.
Final row, trying to lock themselves into that 30th position. As many attempts as you can handle today, you can make your qualification day number 1. But locking in positions 10 through 30, 31, 32, 33 will be up for grabs in the shootout tomorrow. So if you can bump your way in today into that field, be able to rest easy tonight. There you see what will be qualifying for today. 11 a.m. to 5:50, positions 10 through 30. Those cars will not requalify Sunday, but we will have a practice session at the end of the day, and we expect to see most all, if not every one of those cars, out practicing at the end of the day. So again, positions 1 through 9 will determine
Well,
tomorrow.
I'm going to get off just
poll
because
for the
there's no
103rd
one
running of the
on here. I'm going to see if I can get
500.
down closer to the
Drivers trying
track
make their way to that fast 9.
since there's no one out here.
And the last row shootout,
We're going to go
drivers
log
trying to
off
get
now.
into
Thank
that
you guys
final
for
30. If
watching.
they cannot do it, 12:15
See
to
you guys in a bit.
1:15, we will determine the last row. Your order will be based on the draw we did yesterday. 1 attempt per car.